Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Hello houseplant friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. If you're new to this channel, please consider liking and subscribing. Let's chat in the comments about something you will see in this video because I love to chat, I love to answer all of your comments. But right now let's get to the business. Okay, so long story short, I'm not sure if I will be able to have any intro footage because yesterday my baby Rocky had a surgery. So we went to the vet and he had a bad tooth. So we just thought that it will be an easy ride, he will have an anesthesia and the dentist will just take out the tooth, right? Well, that wasn't the case because it turns out that the tooth was cracked. So it had a crack all over the surface of this tooth. So what needed to be done, the dentist had to drill the skull of my baby, which is, I just cannot put my mind around it. So right now he is pretty dizzy and I just cannot go for a long walks with him because for obvious reasons, right? So I'm not sure if I will have any nice intro footage for you guys, so I'm really sorry about that. But today, for those who are curious, Rocky feels so much better. Yesterday he was a little bit dizzy and just like a drunk dog, which was at the same time pretty funny. But before putting him down to sleep before the surgery, I cried the rivers. I'm not going to lie, this was so emotional for me and I just couldn't keep my mind out of the view of how he just fell asleep and was all so anyways. Okay, well that's a bad start for the video, right? But we have good news, everything is fine, he's fine. He's taking his toys all day long, which is not acceptable because it's the front tooth, so he cannot play with toys right now and he doesn't like that idea. But all in all, he's pretty fine. Just after filming this video, we'll go for a walk, so all is good. So right now let's get to the main part of the video. As you can tell, we are in my balcony and that's because this video will be about my balcony, since you probably might notice some changes, right? So for those who are not that new on my channel, you probably noticed that I painted the walls of this balcony a couple days ago, to be honest. So I actually was choosing the colors and I was trying to choose light gray color, but for some reason this looks blue, right? But I'm not complaining. I think it's a nice contrast with the white details of my balcony, of the walls, so this is all fine. And since everything was prepared for the new chapter of this balcony, I decided to bring all of my plants out. Well, not all of them fit, but I did my best to fit them all. So long story short, I needed to prepare the balcony for the new era, for the new summer, for the new life, right? So we painted the walls, then I washed all of the windows, well, almost all of the windows, because actually I was out of the window cleaning thing. So I just cleaned the first window. You probably can see that this one is still dirty, right? So I cleaned only that window because I wanted to put my shelf today, so that window would be on the way if I would want to clean it. So anyway, I cleaned the window and I finally bring my shelf that you can see a little bit over here, right? So my shelf is out and all of my plants are out. So let me show you how everything was happening. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. I cleaned the windows, I bring the shelf in here, and then I cleaned it obviously before putting the plants there. And then was the fun part. I needed to bring all of the plants that I could bring to this shelf. Since we're sitting in the north facing balcony, it receives a lot of morning sun, which can be pretty hot in about 11 o'clock, right? So we still have sun at around 11 o'clock, and then when it's midday it's already is on this side. So during the morning until 11 a.m. we receive sun in here, and some of my plants don't like that. For example, I had a couple variegated monsteras on this windowsill and both of them burnt the leaves, so that was a mistake on me. And I took the notes obviously and decided to put on the shelf only my succulents, my cacti, my sansevierias, aka dracaenas, and some desert roses, some hoyas on this windowsill, some for example my variegated Spotifylum domino loves in here. Oh, hello baby. Oh, relax, oh my gosh, you got scared. Rock actually was all of this time with me because she always wants to be with me, right? Look at this dizzy boy, so dizzy, right? It's okay. It's okay. So as you can tell, he's pretty calm right now because he's drinking some medication, so he's pretty calm. But anyways, so I decided to put actually here on this shelf I fitted almost all of my cacti, which was really exciting. So all in all, let's probably go to the montage and then we will go back to the reveal, which you can probably almost see right now. So the montage. So yes guys, as you can tell, it was a lot of work. This is like hands down, it took me maybe 2 hours to maybe 3 hours to do all of this stuff. You know, I needed to clean some plants before putting them on the shelves. I needed to repot some plants before putting them here, so it was so much work, and I'm sorry that I did not film too much about it because it's my working day and I did all of that during my lunch break and a little bit not my lunch break, but let's not talk about it. But anyways guys, oh my gosh, what is this accent? So let me show you how everything turned out, and I'm pretty pumped. I'm so pumped. As you can tell, I bring a couple benches over here. I have a table in front of me for my morning coffee, or I don't know, a book for example, or a cocktail. But anyways, let me show you how this whole side of the balcony looks like, because I have the same side on this side, so I'm not sure if I will be able to use it for my plants or this side will be for my boyfriend and his car parts, but about that we'll talk in the future. Right now let me show you how it all looks out there. So yeah, what do you think guys? What do you think? It was so much fun to finally bring them all outside. It's summer, so it's perfect time, right? And let me know if you want to have a full tour of all shelves on this shelf. Because I have a lot of plants there and a lot of different lots of different plants. Okay, so let me know if you want to hear the stories behind them, if you want to know maybe something more about them. Let's chat in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure this video will be a little bit short, and I'm really sorry about it because, you know, life currently is just insane. I actually became an aunt. Can you believe it? I'm an aunt. So my oh my gosh, I forgot how you cousin. Woo! Okay, I remembered. So my cousin actually became that yesterday, and I am older than him. So right now, couple aunts already called me and said that I'm a loser because he did it first, which wasn't really pleasureful. What's up, baby? Which wasn't really nice, you know. But at the same time, I'm really happy for him. He have a girl right now, and I'm an aunt. I'm an aunt. I'm old. Whoa, yeah, so this still needs to hit me, you know, it's still pretty weird, but yeah, this is weird. But anyway, guys, I'm so sorry for the short video, but right now, before going to our businesses, let me teach you how to say cousin in Russian and Lithuanian, since it's the word of today's video, somehow, kind of. So if you want to say cousin in Lithuanian, you need to say pusbrolis. It's for the male. Pusbrolis. And if you want to say cousin for the female, you need to say pusseserė. Once again, pusseserė. Right? And if you want to say cousin for the male in Russian, you need to say двоюродный брат. Once again, двоюродный брат. And if you want to say cousin in Russian for the female, you need to say двоюродная сестра. Once again, двоюродная сестра. So yeah, guys, this is it for today's video. It's pretty short, but I just wanted to show you all how I finally prepared my balcony, how I finally painted the walls, because this was 2 years in making, which is so awkward to, you know, to say for the camera, because it wasn't that difficult. We painted this with my boyfriend in 2 hours maybe, because it was actually a pain in my butt, because as you can tell, the walls aren't just straight. They has lots and lots of holes in them, so it was so difficult to paint them, you know, all the way through. So we needed to use my makeup brushes to paint them through, you know, all of these holes, which was really annoying. But finally we did it. So I feel really good in this balcony, and I hope you enjoyed this view, because I think it's a pretty good lighting over here, and at the same time it's my workspace for plants. This is where I will repot most of my plants and do lots of different stuff. I actually changed things up in my bedroom as well, since I bring the shelf into the balcony, so lots of plants need the rearranging. So in total, all day long I was just moving all of my plants, washing them all, repotting them all, so it was pretty busy day, and I'm sorry that I did not film all of it once again, because I still am working. But anyways, guys, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, to comment. Let's chat in the comment section down below. What do you think about my color choice? What do you think about all of the choices of space or whatever is in your mind? Let's talk about it. Okay? And we'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.